Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Washington Commanders. 2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You talk about this Washington defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Purdy. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now the extra point. And oh, it's blocked. The Cowboys pick, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last 2 plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection that led to the block.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. 19, lock, trap 50, trap 60, dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. You talk about this Washington defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Warriors 70, 19, Tiger, 19 tight, 60 average, 60 average.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
18,
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So a big play there on fourth, and now first and 10 at the 30.
Buffalo 80, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They'll get this into the hands of Adunze. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping on the road to glory.
60, 60 Eagles, 60, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now Washington going to go for 2 here.
Washington will line up for the
Purdy will throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
14. Cowboys 2.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Isn't that the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Warriors 17, 19 Lions.
They're going to look to throw. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rome Odunze, 62 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 2.
16. Commanders 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 14, first down, Commanders.
Center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's Purdy. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have regained the lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Commanders will line up for the
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
makes the score. Commanders 22.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
16 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's 2nd and 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Got it. Ready? 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get up.
In motion goes the tight end.
18 Cardinal. Steady.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and 3. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Now they can't bring him down. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Purdy now to throw. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 44. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy from the gun. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Smith, 28 yards. And the Commanders have retaken a third-quarter lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points.
That makes the score. Commanders 30. Cowboys 23.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one too low. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Come on. Grab the 50.
Now back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Back to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll try to pick it up himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Rome Odunze. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and it will tie our game here in the 3rd. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Yellow. 18, watch out.
Shotgun now with Purdy. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A pass complete to Odunze. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Ready? 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And, Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football. And the front, terrific job on the edge so he couldn't escape outside. And then, of course, the inside pressure kept him hemmed in as well.
But he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, he'll definitely take them.
Ready?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Come on. Hey. Bronco 80. Street. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Get set.
At the 19-yard
Yellow.
line.
Line around up. Yellow. Catch it. Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A first carry for Rachaad White. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This is 1st and 10.
That's another Washington 1st down.
They stay on the ground with White. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Rachaad White, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. That's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll return this ball across midfield to